Every new year gives us a sense of optimism, and most of us have the habit of making these grand resolutions of things we're going to do that we quickly forget about before the end of January. Hello guys, I'm David. Please subscribe to my channel. I have some interesting topics lined up for 2023. But let me get to my topic, our talk for today, your resolutions. So are you still excited about your resolutions, or are you like many who have already forgotten about them? I think it's important to have some goals, not just for this year, but for your life in general. If you don't, then don't be surprised that you end up disappointed with what little you have achieved, especially at the end of this year. It's the reason having some meaningful resolutions is essential to making improvements to our lives. So we have heard many persons, and you have also said it yourself, such as, oh, we're going to lose weight, eat better, we're going to read a book, maybe it's financial goals, we're going to save 15% of our salary for this year. There are countless resolutions that we make, but are they even realistic? Sure, in a moment of exuberance, we feel optimistic about our plans for the new year. But sometimes we go overboard with our expectations and eventually get discouraged. Just in case you're already running out of steam, let me give you some tips for keeping motivated. So we have different resolutions for different areas of our lives: health, money, relationships, you name it. My first tip is to write down or store your resolutions on your phone or somewhere that's easily accessible. You want to be able to spontaneously revisit your resolutions for inspiration and refocus if needed. Next, I think that a maximum of 3 resolutions for the year is achievable. This means multitasking. If you are not by nature a person that does well with multiple tasks, maybe you should focus on one resolution for this year. The less you have, the better, because then you'll have more energy and time to allocate to this one resolution. Next, write down why you want to achieve your resolutions. Whys are the reason you want to make your resolutions a reality. They'll help you ward off those voices of discouragement when your will is waning. The quality of your whys also make your resolutions important. And the more important they are to you, the more you're motivated to achieve them. A quality why for losing weight, if that's your resolution, would be because you're interested in living a healthy lifestyle. You're interested in your quality of life rather than superficial reasons such as just wanting to see your abs or for attending an event. Next, find people or like-minded people like yourself. People who have similar resolutions to yours, or even persons who might have different resolutions but who share your passion. You can encourage each other, but don't depend on them to be your reason for keeping motivated. Because if they fall off their wagon and stop pursuing their resolutions, you want to have your own internal inspiration to press on without them. Next, you need some deadlines. Napoleon Hill said, a goal is a dream with a deadline. Therefore, you'll need to set yourself targets that you should achieve at particular dates. You can track your progress weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, depending on the nature of your goal. And remember not to give yourself overly ambitious expectations, because then if you don't achieve your deadlines, you might begin to get discouraged. So keep yourself motivated. So keeping yourself motivated might mean adjusting your deadlines, and that's okay, because it's not the end of the world if you miss your deadlines. So just don't give up. Remember your whys. And lastly, celebrate your progress, your small victories. You can find your own unique way of congratulating yourself. It can be as easy as looking yourself in the mirror and telling yourself, hey, congratulations, you did well. If you want something more exciting, just make sure your celebrations don't compromise your progress. So say for example, you have some savings resolutions and you have met your targets. Don't go on a spending binge. That would damage your progress and your overall resolution. So celebrate responsibly. I'll end by saying I sincerely wish you the best for 2023. And also that if your resolutions are given the opportunity to see the light of day, they can develop into habits that could change your life. Keep motivated and safe until we meet again.